Yeah, so the roses are doing remarkably well end of August. Loads of new buds coming on all these different sections. You can see the new ones growing on here as well. So they're very good. It's Wednesday lunchtime, and we've got the first peeps of yellow from these sunflowers. Now there's one there, the other ones are going to flower soon, but over here there's one with the yellow just starting to show, so it's a race between those two. So that one's another one with the yellow showing, so yeah, we'll see which one comes out first. Go and have a look through a little woodland walk here. We've got, it's currently 20.5 degrees. So this is compost. There's ivy sort of growing all over it, which is not that good, but yeah. All the leaves in the last sort of 2 or 3 years, all just composted down to next to nothing behind here. So this was impenetrable when we moved in. I've created a little path that you can follow and go through. Here. So yeah, you couldn't move at all. You couldn't get through any of this. It was just thick branches and holly and everything sticking everywhere. But I sort of created a little route through. Now, so when we get through this bit, it comes out with the two tall evergreen trees. There's this one and that one. Of course, you got, as soon as you got that, you got like less vegetation on the floor with the pine needles and what have you. Just kill it all off. So that one goes up there. That one goes up there. We've had them both cut off sort of 18 months ago or so. They were very tall, like frighteningly tall. And yeah, so this is accessible now, so I can get a ladder up there if I want to, and also up that side to just keep them in check now. But they are growing very fast again, branches coming out and growing up fast. So I'll probably have to do that quite soon. So I've got the telegraph pole here. So this is along the other side of the privet hedge, which runs along Chevron Avenue. This is a little woodland walk. So Eve wants to create a little, to hide these breeze blocks here where the soil is sort of sunk over 25 years. Create a little bit of a border here, just sort of dig out a section, just dig the grass away and just plant some plants in there. But of course it's been so dry over the whole of the summer that we haven't got around to doing it because we didn't want to plant stuff and it all just died because it's been so dry. Yeah, well, you can see how the evergreen there is shooting up. You can't see the top of the trunk, but it used to go right up high in the sky. So I was trying to, I can go up and cut some of these branches off that then start to go too high again, but it's all right for now. But I'll do it quite soon, I think, just to keep it under check, because otherwise they get so high they get out of control. And because they're shallow rooted as well, those things, you know, they're not that stable when they get high. There's high winds or anything. We've already got enough. We've got these big massive lime trees, which are high enough. And this one here, this evergreen here, we cut as well, just to keep that, at least one of them under control there as well. Again, at the same time we did it. So again, I can get up there and just keep, it's very slow growing, that one, so I haven't had to do anything with that one. It's just fine. Yeah, well, no rainwater being caught, everything's dry. mossy boulders. I don't know if when they were constructing the house, whether they brought these in or whether they're already here in terms of landscaping. But huge things they are. So this will turn red soon, this sort of Japanese tree. Yeah, which will be a nice scene. This hazel's grown up quite a bit, but it's not too bad, but it'll lose its leaves as well. Well, we've got, these are evergreens down here, these lower bushes, all evergreen, whereas these ones lose their leaves. This dragonfly just sort of hovered and sat on that leaf for a bit, but it's by the time I got my phone to take a photograph, it had flown off, but it's still flying about. It's a green one. Wednesday evening, and this is all the items with no cost. So let's have a look at it. We've got different types of mushrooms there, and then we've got the Waitrose sweet stem broccoli, half a sort of Jackson's loaf there, a couple of medium wholemeal sliced Hovis loaves, and then some Waitrose kale. We've got the sweet potatoes there, yams, another Waitrose loaf. We've got some tomatoes, a pear, lots of these little courgettes. I mean, that's a reasonable size one there, but there's like a little mixture of all different sizes. An onion there, some pancakes there, frozen, some of these buns, some wraps, tortilla wraps. We've got the spring onions, potatoes, some scones, cheese scones, called the cheese scones there, and then some pastries as well there. And another Waitrose, like mini sort of wholemeal loaf, and then some donuts. So there we go. Not bad. This is a scene we haven't viewed for quite a lot of months, where you've got the sort of proper storm clouds, thunder clouds, heavy clouds, big clouds. Yeah, there's been a little bit of rain. Sort of short, sharp showers, but not that much really. Yeah, but mainly being clear and sunny. Obviously isolated showers like that. Snapdragons, Homestead Estate, Manston. Being cut back there. So behind here there's a couple of plots with no house in, just gardens. Through there, like gardens to the left. Hidden thing here is where the stream runs across the estate in that direction, from where it runs down this street and then comes under here and then runs out that way. Got the stream here.
Yeah, it's like on the vegetation.
Siberian crab apples, but they do have cyanide in the pips and all that, so it's pretty bad. But there's a tremendous amount of fruit come off that. Tremendous amount. Probably never see anything like it again with the weather we've had. This is this new house they've built here, and but yeah, they've cut all the lovely mature trees and things. Used to be loads of little shrubs and things here, so they've spoilt all that, and then they've cut all these right back as well. So now we've got the Stark building. They've cut all these trees down as well. So this was like a nice sort of protected back garden and that, but it's all been opened out. And all along the front here they've cut everything back as well there. So it was like protected and hidden a bit, but now it's sort of exposed, and it's a bit stark really. Not sure it's a good idea having all these flat roofs on the bay windows. They'll probably leak. They're currently on the groundworks now. You've got a flat garage roof as well. Putting these black sort of curbstones in around there. You've got the gate posts going in. Black curbstones for the block paving. So that's what's going on at the minute there. Yeah.